Hey, what's up guys? Josh here. I'm here with Coach KK and we're going to go over this week's density set workout. So we're going to have 90 seconds on the clock, 2 exercises per station. We're going to go around the room twice now. We have 6 stations today.
Right.
So over here on the ropes. You ready, KK?
Ready!
Sorry, I forgot to ask. Here we go. On the ropes, we're going to be doing our single arm rope slams. So to get those hands a little bit wider than normal here, almost outside those knees. One arm at a time, alternating back and forth, still using those hands. You're going to do 5 on one arm, 5 on the other, 10 total. Then you're going to turn around. We'll have some bags here on the edge of the floor, and we're going to clean that bag up to the biceps, and then take it back down. Using those hips, arching that lower back, yank that bag up as fast and as hard as you can, and then straighten out those legs from the top, squeeze those glutes so we get that posterior chain contraction. Okay, from there we're coming over to our suspension trainers, and we're going to be doing some reverse flies here. So, leaning straight back with that moving plank, soft bend those elbows, and Kate's going to squeeze her shoulder blades together, opening up that chest like she's going to be giving a big bear hug. So she opens up, and then nice and controlled on the way back in here. Notice how she never goes flat-footed. You want to make sure that you're maintaining that tension on those rear back muscles, those rear delts, deep back muscles here, squeezing and contracting there, nice and controlled. You're going to do 5 of those, and then we're going to go into our reverse lunges. So we have a few options here. You can step back and then drive up on that front leg, pulling that knee up towards your chest here. If you want to challenge yourself, you'll try to go down, keeping that knee over the midfoot without touching that back foot down, and then drive back up. Again, back down without touching down, and then driving up, really using the handles here. Or you can try our curtsy lunge. Here, you're going to reach through with that leg, try not to touch down, and then drive up. Let's show them from the other side as well, KK, so they can see here. What we're really going to be doing here is working this glute medius over here, actually, as we drive up here, and then pull that knee, so you're really reaching behind your leg and over, and then driving straight up there. So you're going to do 5 on each leg, and then back to those reverse flies. From there, we're going to come out to our blue floor, and we're going to be doing some square crawls with some step through bridges. So, knees just above the floor here. We're going to take 2 steps forward, making sure we keep that back nice and flat. 2 steps to the side, hands come together, feet go apart. Then 2 steps backwards, and then we're going to crawl right back over, 2 steps over. Right, so we've crawled in a square here. Once you get through one square, you're going to go into a step through bridge. So you're going to plant those feet, drive those heels up. Notice how KK's reaching across her body, pushing the ground away from here. So she's getting thoracic rotation here as well. Glutes squeeze nice and tight. Then she's bringing that hand to the floor, foot to the floor, and then she's going to come over to the other side, driving up, reaching across her body here, squeezing those glutes, and then she's going to go right back to that square crawl. So you're going to crawl on a square and then a step through bridge to each side. You're going to do that for 90 seconds. And if at any time you're feeling tired, you need to, you take your knees down to the floor, take a couple deep breaths, come back up when you're ready. From there, we're going to come over to our kettlebells. And here, we're going to be doing our kettlebell clean and squat. So you're going to clean that kettlebell squat press, So you're going to clean it up to the chest, and then you're going to squat low, deep breath in, push that air out as you reach high overhead with that kettlebell, squeezing those glutes. Keep those ribs tucked here so you're not arching that lower back, and no rib flare at the top. Deep breath in, push that air out. You're going to do 5 squat presses, and then we're going to go down to the floor for our push-ups here. So you can go from those toes and then drive up, squeezing those shoulder blades. You can go down from your toes, lower your knees, and then press up from your knees. Again, down from your toes, and then up from your knees. Or you can just work from your knees here if you need to. Squeeze those shoulder blades and push that air out. Of course, if you want to, you can put your knees on the blue floor where there's a little bit of cushioning. From there, we're coming over to our rower. Over here on the rower, we're going 90 seconds today. So your goal should be somewhere between 250 and 500 meters here. Chest up, squeeze those shoulder blades as you lean back at the end, driving through those heels. Pull yourself back in, deep breath in, push that air out as you pull back here. Notice how Katie's keeping her back nice and straight, chest up, and then driving through those heels at the end. After 90 seconds, put the handle back in the holster, get your feet out of those straps, and we're coming over to our last station today. So, with the dumbbells, we're going to be doing our pivot press. So you're going to get 2 dumbbells up at your shoulders here, and you're going to pivot and press here. So, notice how Katie is pivoting to her left side, and she's pressing with her right arm. She's going to bring it back down. Now she's going to pivot to her right side and press with her left arm. She's squeezing squeezing that glute of that back leg as she pivots. She's using that hip pivot for momentum here, throwing that dumbbell up. You're gonna do 5 on each side, 5 and 5, and then you're gonna come over to that box, and then you can hold on to those dumbbells. You can get different size dumbbells if you need to, and we're gonna do our side to side step up or our lateral step up here. So, stepping out and back, focus on pressing up and over with that leg that's on the box here. So we're working that lateral movement here. Drive up, bring those feet, both feet up the box, and then out to the side with that leg again. Chest up, shoulders back here. 5 and 5, and then you're back to those pivot presses, 5 on the side. Okay, that's our density set. That's our density set workout for this week. Great
yeah.
job,